Hey, Soul Tribe. Tracy here with Sweet Spot e-magazine. Of course, I'm going to start with a thank you so very much for the likes, the subscribes, the views, the shares, those wonderful, beautiful comments, the membership, the donations. I appreciate everything and everyone. Let's ring the bell. Let's clear the energy and see what the message the Spirit has for us this afternoon. During the pre-shuffle, somebody regrets what they said about you. Because Spirit took away everything. Everything. Confirmation. Spirit took everything away. Bottom of the deck. Distant horizons. Something about the not too distant future with this mature man and this message of concern that he has received. And it was the same mature man and the same deck. Something about his wealth and how he makes his money. It's some type of secret. Hey, Mose, how are you? Something about this mature man and him losing everything. And you know what? And it was how he was making his money. That's what it was, how he was making his money. But something about what he had to say about you. He said that you was a thief. But it was really him. Because right now, he's having to go to prison. He's expecting to have to serve some time in prison because he tried to say that you was a thief. I'm doing good, Mose. Doing good. Hey, Max Flow Yoga. Thank you so very much. Somebody said you was a thief, but they was really the thief. And that's why everything was taken away. Because it came out how he was making his money. Somebody got a message about, either the company is being disbanded or this relationship is breaking up. But whatever it is, it's enough to make somebody sick to death. Because once again, it had to do with that money. Somebody thought they was getting ready to get some sudden money from you. If they said you was the thief, they thought they could finagle something, like maybe they knew somebody that worked in the court. And somebody that, like, they were used to having these bogus lawsuits against people. They want to sit there and say they was a victim somehow, some way, but really they were a thief. But something about this message, and it has to do with this court case. And whatever it is, somebody is feeling sick. It's not going the way they thought. It's not going the way they imagined or even hoped. Something about this official person found out some information, and this official person was very concerned because of how somebody was getting this unexpected income. Hey, K-Mac Quinn. Yeah, somebody, they just knew that they was in the free and in the clear, but some inspector, some investigator, they did some investigations. They did something. This could be the police. And there was some definitely concerns about how somebody was getting some unexpected income. And it all stems from the fact that somebody is a thief. Yeah. They was going to try and steal from you because it felt like you had a great fortune, or you was getting ready to come into a great fortune. This could be they was trying to take control of your business, trying to take control of your property, trying to take control of something because people could see you were on the right path. You're doing the right thing. Your company is growing. Your business is growing. You're doing whatever it is that you need to do. But somebody thought they could come for you And they thought that they would have it in the bag because they felt like they knew somebody in the court system. Like maybe their brother was a judge, and their brother was always, or looks like maybe they had a lover. Maybe that it was their lover that was a judge or worked in the court somehow. Hey, creatrix, how are you? Thank you so very much. So yeah, somebody thought that they could take some, like they could, and maybe you were this person's lover or ex-lover, but they felt like they was getting ready to take some gift, but something changed. And now this person is in their thoughts, and they're expecting something to happen. They're expecting to have to go to court. They expect to have to go to court because they've been found out to be this false person because they didn't want to end something. They didn't want to stop how they were making their money or something. But something about this main female, I feel like this main female is the one who dropped the dime, who went and told the community. Or maybe told the community, excuse me, that this person really didn't even have any money. And maybe that's why this person was a thief. Because they really didn't have any money. They was broke. That's why they were trying to steal from you. What else, Spirit? Yeah, they were trying to steal from you. That's funny. Yeah, and somebody is sick to death that they're not getting this gift, and everything has changed for them. Everything has changed. Confirmation. All because they was trying to be a false person. Like I said, they didn't have any money. They was lying on you. They was trying to steal from you, and it was something that they were working on. But in the not too distant future, like I said, somebody expects to have to go to court. They expect you to take them to court. They expect you to sue the pants off of them, the pants that they already don't fucking own. Them motherfuckers is probably being rented out. Everything that this person, I have this, I have that, it's probably like a rent to own, or just a rent, or borrowing it from a friend, or they know somebody who owns this and they can let them borrow it. But they don't have shit. Hey, RB, how are you? How are you doing? They don't have a damn thing. And now they really upset because they really ain't got shit. I mean, it's almost like trying to take somebody to court that ain't got shit and you trying to sue them because you not going to get shit. Because they was lying. But as long as they don't get your shit, that's all that makes the difference. Bottom of the deck. Chariot. Could be the police. Police pulled up on that ass. Whatever they were trying to do, they was trying to move forward with this, and they said all systems go, but they had to abandon that shit. I am doing good, RB. Yeah, because you spoke your truth. You spoke your truth, and you know what? You a healer. You were the star. You spoke your truth, and you said what was going on. You said, this is what they trying to do to an earth angel. You spelled it out. Every letter that took to spell it out, you spelled it out. You said THIEF, them thieving motherfuckers. What else, Spirit? Yeah, somebody was trying to take it from you because you wasn't giving it to them, so they was going to take it. They was lying on this empress. They was lying on this motherfucking empress, but they didn't know. You know what? You was going to get the last laugh because they was going to have to go to court. Hey, Eros, how are you? They was going to have to go to court. You was going to get the last laugh. And now this Queen of Cups may be somebody that they worked with. They trying to think of where they can go, but they stuck. They stuck because they chose to work with this motherfucker. So now they can't do nothing. Yep. They chose to work. Everybody was against you and you was by yourself. They was ganging up against you and they just knew that they was going to be able to get some type of information. They was going to be able to get something that they could hold against you, you know. But look at the fool. The fool is getting ready to fall off the cliff backwards. Now that's a fool. They wasn't even looking where they was going. They were so busy trying to get some information off of you that they wasn't looking where they was going. You see that dog ain't following them? That dog is like, you know what, fool, you about to fall off the cliff and I'm not going. So all that power, all that might, all those brains that the motherfuckers thought that they had, they didn't have shit. They didn't realize they don't have shit except dreams. That was it. It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine. What's the message, Spirit? What's up with this message that this thief got from this official person that left them in concern about this unexpected income? Yes, that the police was coming to take them away. Can't make that shit up. That's what the official message was for this thief. Because they was trying to mess with your stability, Earth Angel. They was trying to take what was yours. Hey, Behaving, how are you? Absolutely, and good to see you too. Okay, New Zealand, happy Sunday morning, New Zealand. Yeah, somebody is stuck because of this decision that they made. They're not going anywhere. Everything is on freeze for them. Their money's on freeze. They freedom is on pause. Everything is on pause. They ain't going nowhere. Nowhere. What's up with this official person? Yeah, this official person was sitting here finding out the truth of why you had to defend yourself about this shit that had went on in the past, that this King of Staffs, you know, was trying to get together, was trying to spearhead. That's what that official person was doing, investigating this motherfucker. Yep, because this is the person who was just concerned about getting your coins. That's it. You know, that person couldn't see anything else, couldn't see the red flags that were there, couldn't see, you know, the warning signs, but now all they saw was they was trying to put some type of end to you. They was trying to cause you some strife, but that shit ended for them. What's up with this concern? What are they concerned about? Now they're concerned. What they concerned about now? They wasn't concerned before. That's for damn sure. Okay. They concerned that you're going to come out on top, that they're going to be seen to be who the fuck they really are. The perpetrator. The one who was spearheading everything. They don't like that. They don't want to be seen as that. They want to be seen as somebody maybe that was a follower. But they don't want to be seen as the leader, because then in this community, everybody's going to be like, oh, it was him? Oh my gosh. And we let him watch our dog that weekend. Oh, I even let him babysit my fish. Oh my gosh, I put my fish at risk. Oh gosh, no. It's like whenever somebody, you know, they're sitting there thinking about, you know, times that maybe they was with this person and they're trying to put two and two together about how this person was talking about how they was getting their money. And they never really said what they really do. You know, they're like, well, what kind of work do you do? Oh, I'm in customer service. Oh, okay. Well, what kind of customer service? The kind that help people. Okay, well, what kind is that? Somebody like, listen, I don't want to talk about this no more. I don't want to talk about this. Hey, Master number 11, her. They're like, this is I work and I'm in customer service. That's all you need to know. I serve customers. That's it. Somebody was like, okay, so now I understand that this motherfucker was a thief. That's why they couldn't really say what kind of customer service they was. What's up with the unexpected income spirit? Yeah. They thought they was going to be able to get your stability. They thought it was going to be a slam dunk, like they was going to be just sailing off after they did this major trick. They just didn't know that they was the trick because you saw them for who they were. You peeped the game. You was like, no, baby. They thought they was going to come in and take your shit. What's up with this great fortune? Tell me about this great fortune. Right. No credit in the free world. Right. Yeah. See what they failed to realize when looking at you. This is them failing to see you for the earth angel, who you are. The chosen one. They just knew that you was blessed. They didn't know how you was blessed, but now they starting to figure this out. It's even like they was even trying to pit you against others. You know what I'm saying? Like you wasn't the number one choice, the number one stutter, the number one stutter or stunner. It was almost like they couldn't, like they didn't want to give you your flowers and acknowledge that what you was, all about your money. You was, about working. You was doing your damn thing. You was working full time, working part time, doing your shit on the side. You was all about you. And they felt like they could just come in and take something, like they could complete that cycle, like they can shut something down or take it from you. But you was already doing the damn thing. That's why they couldn't take anything. That's why they couldn't take a damn thing. But all they did was the truth came out, and now they're concerned. They're worried. What's about this lovers? Tell me about these lovers. Yeah, telling you they was trying to put you in a third party situation. Like you was just gonna be like, oh, okay. Yeah, I see you playing games, but you out there trying to get with somebody else. You was like, no. I'm good on that shit. You was like, tell you what, you go over there and you wrap that little shit to that hoe over there. But I know who I am. I don't even, if this is what time it is, I didn't want to be around it. I mean, if this is the game you playing, go on. What's up with this bad health? Now they sick. They can't understand the shit that they was doing, how it didn't work out. That was too many, by the way. What's up with this bad health? Right. What's up with this bad health spirit? Oh, okay. Yeah. They feeling sick because that little magic that they threw out, those nasty words, the rumors, the lies and everything, that magic that they thought they was going to be able to do over you, and they thought they was going to get their wish fulfillment. But you know what? Shit didn't work out right. And now they was sitting there like, at first they started feeling a little funny because they was wishing ill will on you. They was wishing bad health, bad finances, for you to lose everything, for something to be fucked up with your car, for all of a sudden, all this fake ass court case that they was going to take you through. They wanted you to lose everything. They wanted all your money, all of it. But it didn't happen. Didn't happen. This thing that they thought they was getting, they not getting. What's up with this gift? Because whatever they thought they was getting, that shit changed. That shit changed. That bad health that they got, that was their gift. That's what they get to remember you by, the time that they tried to wish ill will on you, and that shit did not work. All that little, they had some type of information about you, about how you, no, that shit did not work. And you not accepting no motherfucking apologies or nothing. You laid that shit to rest, and now this person is sitting there trying to heal from their shit. Because you said the truth. You was like, you can kiss my ass. All of it. Hey, Dr. White, how are you? Now this person is understanding. That's when shit started to change for them. What's up with this change? That's when everything started changing for them. Because they was like, wait a minute. I thought that, it's like, first it started off as little things, and they was like, well, it don't make a difference. I got plenty. I know who I am. I can just go get this. And, they was thinking that, after a little bit, I'm going to have have everything I need because I'm working on this plan, and somebody else going to be in jail. So I'll be living in their house, doing their thing, like they was going to, like, I'm telling you, it was a whole plan to have you locked up. It was a whole lie to have you locked up. I'm doing well. Thank you, Dr. White. The shit changed, or maybe the plan changed, or somebody changed the plan. Somebody that was in that little group changed the plan. Because maybe somebody started feeling a little slighted, like, wait a minute. I don't think that my slice of the pie is as big as everybody else's is. So, yeah. Somebody said, okay, no, I don't feel like I'm getting as much as everybody else. So somebody said something and they fucked it up for everybody. And now whenever it all came out, then that's when people was like, oh my gosh, what did you say that for? My pleasure, creatrix. They're like, oh my gosh. That's when everybody started arguing with each other, trying to figure out who's saying what, why they said this and that and the other. And, who tipped off the empress? Who's the one that tipped them off? Because now everybody understanding that they having some burdens and this shit. They whatever they thought they was going to be able to do or say or make it right, they can't make it right. Almost like somebody was called in over whoever they knew that was working in the court system. And judgment was called. It's almost like they was working somebody, it was a local court, and it was maybe the court reporter that was close with the judge, because maybe the court reporter was like with the judge, whatever. And so it was like somebody that was low, but they called in somebody. This empress got somebody that was above that judge. Maybe that judge's boss or something, or there was some type of investigation that went on. Okay. So somebody had to abide by whatever was directed was being sent down to them. This person is just trying to be quiet and cover up who they was working with. They don't want that shit to come out. They don't want that shit to come out. Well, I never. Bottom of the deck. What was their objective? That's what somebody want to know. What was their objective? This is what Spirit was asking this person. What was your objective whenever you was trying to do all this? What did you think was going to happen? Did you really think about this shit? Now your ass is feeling haunted, huh? And somebody was doing something religiously, not just to, they wasn't trying, was not their first rodeo on how they was doing this. This is something somebody did religiously to other people, that they, they would meet these people and be like, yeah, we kindred spirits, you and me together forever, and this and that and the other, like there's gonna be lovers and stuff like that. But then they would turn around and they would communicate these lies and stuff, and put attention on the other person, like the other person did something wrong. Then that's when they would sit there and get it together, where, oh, I got to take them to court because they was doing this. I mean, I don't know how liars and thieves work, because I'm not a liar nor a thief. I'll give it to you straight. I will hurt your motherfucking feelings before I'm gonna lie to your ass, for sure, for shizzo. What's the message, Spirit? When somebody was being a little bit too vain. They just, so I'm telling you, somebody thought this black magic was gonna work. Oh, somebody want to play in the spirit, huh? You want to play with your devil friends, huh? Well, you go right on ahead. For some reason, for the first time, I'm really looking at what this says. It's almost like this person, they play with the Ouija board. They play with the Ouija board a little bit too much. And now all this drama's getting started, and other people are perceiving them to be the drama starter, because you have a good legal defense. And it's not even that your legal defense is here in the 3D. Your legal defense is in the 5D. And everybody's observing how this person is in their natural state. Like they are addicted to drama, addicted to this magic, addicted to these spells and these curses and everything else. I mean, this person, they thought a lot about themselves, because they like to give themselves credit for whenever shit go wrong in other people's life. Like, I did that. One for me, none for them. But now they sitting there and their math is all fucked up, because they like, damn, I ain't got shit, but this person got it all, because justice is here, motherfucker. Why think nobody's gonna get justice? They have to go to court. They're even shocked that they got to go to court because of this black magic. And they thought nobody can prove it, but it is what it is. Somebody's proving some shit. And they see how this person is. Somebody's even having to go to court, being sued because they was trying to do black magic over you. Yeah. I'm telling you, somebody expects other people to see them as the one who started shit. And they don't like that. They don't like that. All because they thought that they could get your things. They thought they had the personality, and they was such a smooth operator that they was going to be able to take from you, and nobody would be able to see what they was doing. Like they would be invisible, like Bert off of that TV show Soap back in the day. And that you was going to barely survive, but they was like, even have the nerve to thinking, well, you know what? Why don't they survive on all that motherfucking optimism that they got? They have vibe. They can survive like that. Hey, Sean. Here you are. They were sitting there thinking, well, they all have vibing and everything, and they can snap their fingers and they can survive off of whatever else. See, this snake thought they was so smart. They thought they was so smart. And they thought that you wasn't going to be able to do nothing to all this conflict that they was bringing. They thought that you was not going to be able to do shit. But like I said, somebody got a message about some shit about how they make their money. You know, it's almost like this, because this earth angel, she remembered, or he remembered, remembered a lot. And that's whenever this player stopped feeling so privileged, because they realized the importance of what the fuck they about to be held up regarding, or being taken down regarding, or being held in captivity because of. Yeah, they expecting everybody to see them as the one, and they don't want to be shown as the one. They really don't. Like I said, somebody, they feel like they have to defend how people sees them now, and their addictions. They don't want people to see them for how they really are. So now they trying to make up all these excuses, because they like, no, I'm not like that. No, that's not how it really is. No, it wasn't really like, I'm not like that, because this is somebody who's worried about how people see them, as opposed to them worrying about the shit that they actually do. So they really didn't even make any money. They don't have shit. They don't have shit, because they ain't never really worked. They stole everything. They tried to do, incantations and get together with their little covens and shit like that to try and steal everything, take everything, cause other people stress and strife so they can go in and claim what's theirs. What's the message, Spirit? Yep. Something about your great fortune, though. It's being protected for sure. Yeah, because you was too smart. Your ancestors are too smart. Look at all them damn books. They was too smart. They was having you. They was the ones that was telling the judge and the attorneys that were working on your behalf what to look at, what laws to look at, what different cases to look at, what everything else to look at. I'm telling you, you didn't have to do nothing, because you was already being protected. Trust me, you've been loved by your ancestors since you've been a baby. They've been watching over you since you was just a little bitty baby. Before you could even say goo goo gaga, they've been watching you ever since you used to just play as a little toddler. But even back then, they always watched you shine. They knew it was something about you. And trust me, you were on your purpose. You were a leader. That's why this shit could not work against you. Would you say you protect your husband from friends? Yep, it is their sense of entitlement. Yeah, that and the fact that they a big ass chicken. And they're too scared. They're scared now. They're real scared. Because, like I said, they got to go to court. They scared. They real scared. They thought they was getting ready to get what you got. Now they have to stand in front of that, get up on the stand, and they have to be in front of that jury. And they don't want the jury to actually perceive them as they really are. That's the thing. There is no more sleight of hand. They can't take their little wand into the courtroom with them, and they worrying about that too. They was like, damn, if I could just take my wand in the courtroom with me, I could just be like, alakazoo, alakazam, da 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 da. I want a piece of ham, or whatever they fucking do. I don't even know. What's the message? Something about somebody is absent. They're thinking about somebody. They're thinking about you. That's what it is. They thinking about you. How they was trying to, they was gonna sit there and act like y'all was together or whatever, but they was not really gonna be there. They wish somebody was there to hold their hand. They're thinking about you. And now they feeling sick. They're in bad health. They don't know what to do. They even thought about maybe if they had to go to jail, they would do something rash, like, tell the warden, I refuse to eat unless I'm set free. And the warden would be like, well, I guess you're just about to get real skinny then, huh? What's the message, spirit? But somebody's in bad health. They don't know what the fuck to do. They don't know how to act, how to react. They so busy thinking that they always lived a life of privilege, like, oh, I deserve this. I deserve this. But it's not working no more. It is not working no more. Even whenever their attorneys come to visit them, and the attorneys are like, listen, I suggest that you go along to get along to save your own ass. Because everybody see what you conscientiously did, what you did on fucking purpose. Hey, Carla, how are you? I know that's right. And now this person wants some forgiveness for acting all wild and crazy and trying to take you out. Ain't that some shit? They're gonna sit there and sit there and they feel like their defense can be mental, or they're not mentally sane. They're insanity. No, true enough, that shit that they did was crazy, especially coming up after you. True enough, that shit was fucking crazy and hilarious. But no, the court is not gonna buy their little plea of mental insanity. No. They will be found fit to stand trial. Trust and believe that. Okay? What's the message, spirit? This person thought that their privilege was going to get them out because they knew so-and-so who was sucking the dick of so-and-so and could get them out. But nope. Even their self-preservation, everybody saw through that, what they was trying to do. Everybody's like, you know what? And don't you even contact that court reporter, because she ain't sucking no wangy wang this time. She worrying about her own fucking job. What else, spirit? What else? This person, they tripping. All because they didn't want to work. That was it. That's what called all this attention to them. They called it because, you know what? I'm telling you, this person thought they was perfect, but they wasn't. Everybody looked at them just being extremely vain. Somebody thought they was just perfect. And the whole time you just sitting at home being all innocent, really not even caring about what's going on. You're just doing you. And somebody losing everything for trying to come for you. They're trying to come for your spot. What's the message? Anything else from the stack? Anything else from the stack? Bottom of the deck. It's a tower moment, y'all. It's a tower moment. Things just, they don't understand how shit just kind of like got off track. This one wasn't for the books. The last one was for the books. It normally don't work like this, but these back fucking swords came back on them. You walked away, and didn't shit even happen to you, and it's all happening to them. They knew that they They felt like they had just the right combination of tricks and everything, that they was going to be able to kind of come in and do some shit, and they was going to be able to, have this new they had this new idea of how they was going to trick you out of some shit. Now they found out that they was investigated and that they was stuck in this cycle. But they was the main one. This person, like I said, this person was like a fool. They chose to fall off the cliff backwards. Like they was just so confident that what they was doing, because they did this time and time and time again, they felt so confident that what they was doing, it was going to win. It was gonna work. They was gonna go ahead and get your money. They was gonna get your money. They was gonna go on vacation. They was gonna travel. Them and the little company that they work with. Them and they friends that shit was just gonna come in. They was like, hey, we're gonna do this. We're gonna get this money. Let's go surfing this time. Let's do this. Let's do that. And then they was gonna sit there and try and think about who their next victim was gonna be. That's what they thought. They was thinking long and they was thinking wrong. What's the message, Spirit? It's a shame whenever you're trying to fight for who's the dumb one and who's the dumber one. That should not even be a fight. They didn't know that, you already planned to protect yourself from the first time that you was dealing with them. Whenever you had to separate yourself, you knew it was up to you to protect yourself from their own. And there was nothing else that they could do. You already knew them people was not being loyal to you. So you walked away. You let Spirit guide you to a safe place. Yep. All because of a decision. All because of a decision that they made. And they thought that you didn't see nothing, didn't hear nothing, didn't know nothing. They thought that you would not be able to see that they was really trying to, cut you down the sides, take away your happiness, that they was going to take everything away. Like they was even going to take your motherfucking name. No, Karen, you ain't taking my motherfucking name. Ain't nobody going to believe that your name is Tracy just by the way that you fucking talk. Okay, bitch? Ain't nobody trying to be rude, but bitch, get the fuck up away from here. What's the message, Spirit? Yeah, this is what they was thinking they was going to do to you. They made a decision to try and make you miserable. They made a decision, but you was already protected. And they couldn't do shit. They couldn't do a damn thing. Can't make this up. Yeah, but this karma's coming back on them. And I feel like it's going to be a long time before they get right. A long time. Because when you lose everything, you don't get it back by tomorrow. Especially if everybody knows that you're a thief. Everybody knows that you didn't get this legally, the right way. Everybody knows that you didn't put in no damn hard work. Motherfuckers. Telling you. And now this witch, this part that was part of the coven, she knows she got to go find some place to go. She trying to find some place to go. She was so proud to be like, yeah, I'm part of the coven. Look who I'm working with, y'all. Look what I'm doing, y'all. Now she's like, oh my gosh, I got to get the fuck away from here. Because she see that what she was working on, them ships wasn't coming in either. Everybody felt foolish. Everybody felt foolish for trying to come for you. Everybody felt like a fool. All of them. All of them had their hands out thinking, and they was mad because you wasn't trying to give to them. So they was like, okay, well, I'm going to just take it. You know? They thought that at first, they could act like, hey, we trying to really be together and we trying to create something stable. But you started not really trusting in them and listening to the words that they was allowing to come out their motherfucking lying ass mouth, and you started looking at everything totally different. You was like, nah, something don't feel right. And I feel you trying to throw some shit in the game. That's why you said, nah, I'm gonna just hold out. You was already balanced and you was listening to the shit that they was talking about. That's whenever the law got involved. And all them secrets. And the person who was spearheading everything, that's whenever shit started coming out. Well, ain't that too damn bad? What's the message? Thank you. Yeah. Somebody got a message. A message that all that tricks and shit like that didn't work. It did not work. I feel it went back on somebody. Now somebody trying to ghost the whole situation like, oh, that wasn't me. It wasn't me. No. It was not me. It was not me. And this one, she praying. She praying, oh, dear Lord, please get me away from this bullshit. I don't even know why I even got involved in that. Hey, Sonia, how are you? Somebody's like, I don't even, hey, Debbie. What you say? The Most High says, boo. Guess who, Karmic? Right. Hey, darling, how are you? Yeah. Somebody praying that they can get the hell up out of there. Where you gonna go? That's what we want to know. Where you gonna go? Because wherever you go, you're gonna have to be what you're gonna be on the down low for the rest of your life. You're gonna be running and hiding for the rest of your fucking life. This person feel like, that they can't even come towards you. They feel like you are so highly spiritually protected that you are one of God's most favorite. And they can't figure this shit out because they can't understand how this shit did not work. They can't. Them and their coven have been doing this shit for years. He's sitting there thinking about, okay, we did this, we did that. We had the bat wing, we had the snake guts, we had the blood and the this and the, and the whatever else, the poison from the cup. We had all the ingredients. And we said the same incantation. We said the same shit all that we always do. They was like, this shit always worked. This shit always worked. They even went back and was looking at the book like, damn, this shit always worked. How come it didn't work this time? How come we couldn't cast this love spell this time? Because we was following the same ingredients. Somebody was like, you know what? I normally have to throw my magic stick up in the air. I throw it up in the air. I catch it. I twirl it around my back. I do this. I do that. I jump over it like I'm jumping a broom. This, that, and the other. And normally the shit come up. Normally the shit take place. But this one didn't. They're like, damn, what the fuck is going on? They said, the wheel was supposed to be turning in our favor. It's always like making people give me their heart, and then they give me they worldly possessions and everything else. Then somebody said, wait a minute. What's different? And they started feeling overburdened because you was like, nah, I'm not really feeling this. I'm just gonna leave. Oh, but here's your shit back. I'm not taking your shit. No, these are your burdens, not mine. But nah, there's your cup. I'm just gonna leave it there. I don't even want it. I got a whole bunch of other cups, so keep that. That's when somebody was like, wait a minute. Something's different. Something's changed. Mm-hmm. Especially whenever they got this message to go to court. They was like, wait, what? Linda, did you not suck the judge's dick today? What's going on? Linda was like I do every morning. They didn't realize you was the empress. They didn't realize God was protecting you. They didn't realize this little spell that they was doing was not going to fucking work. They didn't realize all that. They didn't realize you make a head over heart decision. You don't just sit there and fly by the seat of your pants. Somebody thought that you was going to be rushing back to them. Nope, not at all. In fact, when they really think about it, their ass got ghosted. Oh, hello. Like you gonna be running back to that shit. For what? No. We good. We real good. No. What's the message, spirit? Mm-hmm. And this motherfucker got nerve to worry about how people gonna see them. Ain't this something? Yes. Because they don't want, all the secrets of what the fuck they was doing is coming out, and they see people see them as a raw motherfucking dog that should have been in a fucking cage a long time ago. And here you are being as strong as you can. And they looking at you. This is who they see you are. Someone that is fair. Someone that, you are gentle as a fucking lamb, but you can get raw dog with their ass and turn into a lion if you have to. And they knew that they was trying to come for you because everything that you can create, where the empress goes, everything grows. And they didn't want everybody to see them for who the fuck they were. Well, it's too damn bad. Everybody done saw your old raw dog ass. Then this person was even thinking, well, maybe if I could. No, don't. Put up a sign that says no trespassing and put their name on it. This means you, Roger. No trespassing. What's the master spirit? Yep, sneaky ass. And that sneaky ass got them caught up. They so sneaky, they snuck into a motherfucking jail cell. That's how sneaky they was. Knucklehead. Mm-hmm. Because all that shit in the past that they did, it all came to the light. The truth was told. And everybody know this the damn truth about this King of Pentacles and this coven that they was involved in. Everybody know. You can't hide nothing. You can't hide shit. That's it. Mm-hmm. That is it. Yep. Now somebody is reduced to absolutely nothing. And they don't have no money. That's what's fucked up. They was trying to steal your shit, but they should have been trying to get some money together in case they needed to hire themselves a real attorney instead of getting the public pretender for them to be acting like that's the public defender. Somebody's a knucklehead. Mm-hmm. All because of your stability. All because of your stability. They thought that they could come in with a page of cups and talk you out your drawers and shit, and then you was just going to be all committed to them because you thought you was going to be thinking that they was all in love with you and y'all was supposed to be a couple, not knowing here they are trying to snake you, gut you, and end you and make you sick. Now this old greasy motherfucker, he the one that's all in sick and regret and everything, feeling stupid, feeling dumb. And this motherfucker ain't even got money to get himself out of jail. Dummy. You should have thought about that shit before you started trying to take my shit. Because if you ain't coming out, you ain't getting my shit. Thank you so much, Sonia. Thank you so very much. You ain't getting my shit. But if I'm coming up after y'all shit, trust and believe, I'm taking everything. I ain't leaving shit behind. No chapstick, no toilet paper, maybe 2 squares in case you got to go number 2. I do have some compassion, but I'm taking everything else. I'm even ripping up the carpet from the floors. I'm leaving your ass broke, busted, and motherfucking disgusted. Trying to come up after me. Trying to come up after you and your goony goo goo friends, all them flying motherfucking monkeys. All y'all bitches gonna be on pause because you refuse to see who I was. But I'm gonna show you. Blam! That's who I am, bitches. That's who I am. Yes, exactly. We can be the nicest, kindest, sweetest, most gentle people, but you treat us wrong. You too can be sitting in this. You too. We don't discriminate. We don't hate, and we don't discriminate. Yeah. Now somebody they want to look at you so bad, but they it's like for whatever reason maybe they're not able to look at you right now because I don't think they don't let people in jail do the social media, do they? But somebody they want to check you out. They want to I feel like you know what I feel like they can't like look at you right now because the whole community gonna be like, oh, are you tracking them? Are you stalking them? Are you trying to be a cyber bully? So that's why this person has to just leave you alone for a while. Just let you do your thing so that they don't look like they stalking you. But we all know that they are. And maybe they so upset about what they did, they don't want to look at you for a little bit. Because you know they got enough to contend with. Yeah. They don't want to look at you because they don't want to see you being happy. They don't want to look at your ass being happy. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Especially whenever you refuse to buy their bullshit. They definitely don't want to look at your ass being happy. They want to see you be upset. They want to see you being mad. They want to see you crying. They want to see you throwing a temper tantrum. They want to see, the sheriff coming and throwing your ass out and everybody, other people coming in and throwing all your shit on the front yard and everything. They want to see the car company, the lien holder come and take your car away. They want to see all of that shit. And they seeing it, but they didn't expect it to be them. That's why they don't want to look at you. That's why they don't want to see shit that you talking about, shit that you got going on, because they made a decision to try and end you. And they see now that was nothing but being a fool. They made a decision to try and end you, and they're the ones that feel foolish. And they don't have enough money for them. They're stuck. Hey, Yasmin. They are stuck. They just knew that they was going to be looked at as, the one who come in and save the day, the righteous one, the good one, the most prestigious one, the one that does the best work, the one that's just all of that. But judgment came, and that was a different story. Justice stepped in, and they got a message that was not the one that they expected. They thought they was going to get not guilty, but instead everybody was like, no, this motherfucker is guilty. Not what they expected. Yeah, they don't want to look at you. They don't want to see, and they know that you got the stability. And actually, you know what I just heard? They're wondering why you gonna let them suffer like that. Like they want to turn the tables and like have no shame. Like, oh, I thought we was like this. I was supposed to be your king of cups, and you having me suffer like that. Yes, that's exactly what it is. Because somebody ghosted you. Once again, they made a motherfucking decision to ghost you. And you should have been the choice that they chose. But they made a decision to ghost you. So, yes, your intuition is letting them know, is telling you to let them work that shit out for themselves. That's what your intuition is telling you. And you're like, okay, intuition, I'm going to listen. Because as the earth angel, you are working with spirit, and spirit is giving you the strength and the courage and everything else that you need, the tenacity, the ferociousness, everything else that you need. You working with spirit, somebody else. Now, because they wanted to cause an imbalance to an empress. Fool, you sounding crazy. You sound country. No offense to her, no shade to this country's people, because I know that everybody tells me that I sound like I'm from South Carolina, and I'm like, really? Because I had never been to South Carolina. Yeah, and everybody is talking about. They asked the one thing they didn't want nobody to do. Everybody and their brother is doing, talking about them, and they stuck. They can't do nothing about it. Shit is on the news. Shit is on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, Truth Social, whatever. And all they can think about is, I didn't want nobody to find out the shit that I was doing. I thought my cousin, whenever she was down on her knees with the judge, that she was going to be able to keep this out the newspaper, out the whatever. But I see that there was like a little birdie in the room that maybe saw everything and went and said, "Cuckoo, cuckoo. Let me tell you what happened whenever Linda was stuck in the judge's dick. Cuckoo, cuckoo." Somebody brokenhearted. They was like, you just gonna let them suffer like this? Like you just said, oh yeah, okay, well, I'll be back. And then never came back. They really thinking that you chose somebody else. That's what they think is the problem. They gotta have that. They have something to try and keep themselves uplifted. They got to be like, not just because she could see my bullshit of what the fuck I was doing. No, I got to make it something else. I got to make it something else. I got to think of something else. It's because there's somebody else that's in the picture and that's tying up her time. It's not and she was always like that. She was always like that. She could never just stay true to me, even though this motherfucker was sitting there planning your demise. She could never just be loyal to me like I needed her to be. That's why I was trying to get rid of her. That's why I was trying to get rid of her. That's why me and my friends was getting together every full moon and doing our cantations and putting in the pig's feet, the fat wing, the snake, and the urine, the piss, the blood, and the poison, trying to get rid of her because we knew she was not ever going to be loyal and truthful to me. Canary in the coal mine, right? Yes. And they shocked. They shocked. They don't know what the fuck is going on. They just know that this one, you're like, I'm good. I don't even want that. In fact, bring that wand to me and I'm going to hammer it. You like, no, no, no. Because you're defending yourself, you and everything that you've worked hard for, trying to take your money, trying to take your business, trying to take whatever. They mad because you knew the truth. You saw through the confusion and you made that judgment call. And when you made that judgment call, that's when your ancestors stepped in and said, okay, now we about to dish out that motherfucking karma like they ain't ever, never, ever, ever seen. Hi, Tiagra. Yep. Oh, well. You like it, I love it. That's how you want to play it? Let's play it. We play by your rules. We'll play by your rules, but you still gonna lose your own game. You know? Yep. This cycle is closing because judgment was called. Do. They should have acted like they was living in a mini drama. It would have come out better. Yes. Oops. For him. Uh-oh. That's too damn bad. That is too damn bad. What's the message, Spirit? Now the Emperor want to come out. We don't need to see you, Emperor. Not if you was acting all cray-cray. We don't need to see you. Because he really didn't see you. Somebody was trying to cause an imbalance in your life, thinking that their ship was going to come in on you, off the sweat of your back, off the sweat of your brow. No, boo. No, boo. No. Spirit always going to step in. Okay? These are the courts that stepped in for this motherfucker to learn a damn lesson. Okay? Somebody thought that they was going to come after your shit. No. And that's the truth. Your money is protected, honey. Your money is protected. You about to get some news about this whole, you may have to go to court to testify against somebody that may not even really be aware. But you're going to have to go to court, testify. Or you're gonna hear about somebody, you getting some type of money, you getting something. Somebody from the past, maybe somebody that you knew years ago, a little while ago, or somebody was planning. This is how somebody was planning it in the past. And that's the truth. Oh, sorry, y'all. What's the message? But whatever they was planning, it wasn't working, didn't work. That shit went up in flames. Somebody wasn't sucking on somebody else's wangy wang good enough, because that shit went up in motherfucking flames. They shouldn't have had their cousin doing that shit. They should have did it themselves. You want something done right, do it your damn self. That was the problem. Yep. What's the message? And then their asses is broken-hearted. You did that to you. Ain't nobody feeling bad. Look, because they was trying to take the empress out. Oh no, boo. No, not even close. Would you say, show me the money, I'll testify? Me too. Shit. I'll testify. Put $5 on it. I'll be like, Your Honor, what you want me to say? I'll spill the beans. That's what my character from the right. What else, Spirit? Yeah, this person, they upset because everything is being taken away. Everything is being taken away. Yes. I feel like this King of Coins may have been under investigation, or somebody had to hire an attorney or something. Or maybe this is two people that was involved in this coven, and they're the ones, two of the people that have broken hearts. This King of Coins and King of Swords. You know? Well, which one was Pinky and which one was the motherfucking brand? And then here's a King of Cups behind it. But I feel like this King of Cups is on your side, because this is right next to the Hierophant and the Sun. Well, that's too bad. Like I said, which one of y'all was Pinky and which one of y'all was the brain? That's what we want to know. Yeah, because whatever they was working on, they may have to, they're working on something. But whatever it is, this emperor is kind of stuck and not moving forward with this empress, you know. But this emperor has an opportunity to see this empress in a whole new light. A whole new light. And maybe because there was someone that was trying to come between them. Dun, 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 dun. This witch. Somebody that was immature, somebody that thought that they could just, throw some little shit and they would just get their way. Like they would be the choice. The chosen one, the one that the emperor wanted to be with. But no. The emperor just wanted what they wanted, but they didn't want all their shit to come out about what the fuck they was working on. They wanted that shit to be under wraps until they could get away. But now it's not gonna look like it's not gonna be under wraps. Don't look like they're gonna get away, because it look like they gotta go to jail and they're losing everything. They're gonna be out in the motherfucking cold. Damn it, I hate when that happens. Because everybody's gonna see these little things that they was doing, that was like not well thought out, stupid, like they was just trying to do some shit, and they was trying to do it against this high priestess that was single, self-sufficient, independent, sexy. Hey, Gigi. Yeah, they didn't want everybody to see what the fuck they was working on. They wanted that shit to be private, especially whenever. So if they get out, when they get out, I shouldn't say if, when they get out of jail, that they could still have some type of, people, they would be like, damn, where you been? Oh yeah, I just was traveling for a while. They wanted to be on the hush hush like that. They didn't want everybody to be like, what? I heard about all of those counts that you was guilty for, and we just do not want you to be by us. No, in fact, if you could go live on the outskirts of town, because we don't trust you near us. They're like, hide the money, hide your shoes, hide the jewels, hide the food, hide everything. Yeah, but it was gonna come out. Ain't that something? How white collar crime, see, blue collar crime and regular shit crime, they don't care. They knocking old ladies down, trying to take their purses, or girls be like enticing old men to go to rooms and drugging them up and then taking their wallets. They don't care if they get caught. They don't care about that shit. It's the white collar crime. The one who think they the smooth operator. That's their theme song while they listening, in their car listening to Sade. Smooth operator, all that shit. They don't want to be seen. It's them that don't want to be seen. But that's who's seen. Because you know what? This person, they didn't realize that you was actually sent by God to help them and their dumb ass. They didn't realize that. But they realize that shit now, because now they feeling all in regret. They're like, damn, I did all that and I was supposed to be with that person. God was like, yes, you dumbass. They're like, damn, I didn't know that. I didn't know. I was trying to throw all this magic shit. I was trying to do all this shit, and this shit came right back on me tenfold. I didn't know. Now you have an opportunity to realize some shit. Yeah, they are being broken down. I don't know why I just heard they on their knees. They are on their knees. Look, this one's not on their knees, but they got their knees pulled up to the chest. They are on their knees begging to God, please, please, God, help me, help me. Yeah, because the police came and picked them up. Police came and picked them up and took them straight to jail. Spiritual jail, and here you are. They knew they should have chose you. And you completed a cycle with somebody else. You chose somebody else. And that's karma right there. That is karma right there. Because ain't nobody sitting there waiting no 24 years for somebody to get out of prison. Especially if they was trying to do you dirty. We ain't doing all that. We ain't doing all that. We letting them go and we getting us a new one. That's the truth. Ain't nobody stupid enough to sit there and go, I'm going to wait for you. That way you can try and change while you in there. Don't try and kill me when you get out. I'll pick you up at the door, at the prison door. No. You defend yourself and you keep on moving. You like to hear me singing. Sonia must need to get her ears checked, baby. Oh, thank you. But since you say that, for the rest of the read, I'm just going to sing through it. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. I'll be like, damn, where everybody go? What? That's funny. My shit freeze? I don't see nobody on here no more. What's the message, Spirit? What is the message? Anything else from this deck? Oh, okay. Yes. Yeah. They see you and they want to give you your flowers now. And trust me, whenever I say they are in deep regret, this motherfucker know they in deep regret. Okay, all this playing that they was doing, all this schlong laying they thought they was doing. No, you saw the truth and you told the truth. Somebody spoke the motherfucking truth about this King of Wands. Now their ass is out in the cold. You spoke your truth and you went the fuck away. Closed that cycle and found new love. That's why they don't want to look at you. That's why they don't want to see you. They don't want to see you with your new love. They don't want to see you having fun, smiling, taking pictures, going on trips and all that other shit. They're like, fuck all that. I'm turning this shit off. I don't want to see this shit. I'm telling you, they don't want to see it. That's why they trying to ghost you. They trying not to look at you. They trying to go within. And they are going within because they sitting there thinking about how the fuck did they fuck this shit up. They thinking about everything they did, and all they did was they ended up with a broken heart. Damn. And they know you're going to remember this. They know you're not going to forget this. You're going to remember this until the day you die. They know this. 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 They know how you had to protect yourself and you were spiritually protected and God worked it out for you all because they was trying to come for you because you was the empress. They know this. They know this. They know this. Then they know that you know everything that they worked on, but it didn't happen. It didn't work out because the truth came out. They know this too. And yes, they know that you're happy with somebody else. They know this too. And this is the shit to make them weak. Then they know that you took the strength from them and their friend. It's like you emasculated them. It's like you just took both of their testicles, both of them. You was like, I'm taking these and I'm taking these. I mean, and they can't do nothing. They cannot protect themselves from you. They scared of you for real. They scared of you. They sitting here thinking, wait a minute. Because they know that you close this cycle. Everything that they was trying to take from you, they got to give it back. Because they realize you an earth angel. They scared of you for real. They know that you know, and the courts know, and the attorneys know, and everybody know how they tried to unalive you. They was going to make it seem like y'all was a couple, and they was going to try and unalive you, but some shit got out. It's because they having a different perspective of you now. They see how worthy and how strong, how mature, how good you are with money, and the fact that, they're all in trouble and losing everything. Now they have a different perspective and they want to come to you. But you know that they know that you was like, boy, please, if you don't get the fuck away from me with that bullshit, this been over. See, they thought that this, let me see. What's the message, Spirit? What is the message? Oh, they want to think about some shit. They don't want to be seen. They was trying to do all this crazy shit to you. They was trying to take your happiness away. This motherfucker was trying to take your happiness away. But like I said, him and his friend, now he is all upset. He know he got little bank. You got big bank. Big bank tank, little bank. They know it. He's under investigation for causing this and trying to hurt you. This person is under investigation and deep regret. Deep regret. Telling you because he chose who he wanted to work for. He thinking about, damn, why did I do that? He knew that he just felt like, he would have your heart and you would be stuck. You would be like putty in his hands, and then he'd be able to take from you whatever he wanted to take from you. Like his ship was just going to be coming in and you wasn't even going to be the wiser. You wasn't even going to know he was stealing from you until it was too late. Then like he going to take you to court. Everybody think that it's you that's doing something wrong, and he going to sit there like, oh, I don't even know what's going on. Like, oh, I'm shocked. I didn't know it was like that. But nope. Wheel of Fortune turned in your favor. Nope. Wheel of Fortune turned in your favor, and karma arrived on her motherfucking motorcycle. Now this motherfucker ain't got shit, and you told it. You already told this person. Everything that you think you got, I'm about to take. And everything that you know you have, I'm going to take that too. Somebody thought they was going to be so happy trying to do you so wrong and acting like a fool. Now I wish that they could have just walked away from that stupid ass plan. The stupid ass plan that didn't lead up to nothing, didn't amount to nothing, but got them picked up by the cops. Should have thought about that shit. What else, Spirit? Thank you. Yeah, this one thought that, and this one was caught with the weapon. Whatever weapon they was going to use, whether it was this one, it was the one who had the bright idea. This the one that's talking about something. I know how to do it. This the one that's like, here, this what we going to use. This one's the one that was caught with the weapon. And that one's getting served right too. They losing money too. All that shit is coming to you too. I'm telling you, the wheel of fortune is turning in your favor. They're looking at you like, damn. Yeah, they was coming for your stability. And your money. It's like they was going to try and blackmail you. If they couldn't blackmail you, then they was going to try and I mean, they was coming up with plan after plan after plan after plan after plan. But you know what? What comes around goes around, because it was like the same time they was coming up with the plan was being talked about them. Things was coming to light about them. People was having a different perspective about them, because they was looking at you. People was looking at you and they see how hard you work. You get your money honestly. They get their money by trying to steal it from somebody else. They trying to take it from somebody else, then they want to leave, vanish, disappear, and leave somebody else's world all crazy and shit. You know? But once again, God came in the El Camino and protected you. Said, stand back here, baby, because it's about to get rough. These motherfuckers, and don't say nothing, but you about to see these two motherfuckers cry. Mm-hmm. What's the message, Spirit? Yeah. Broke jokes. Broke motherfucking jokes. That little plan, that was stupid. Now they out in the cold. Broke motherfucking jokes. What else, Spirit? Yeah, somebody want to reach out to you now because they're looking at you. They're looking at you now. Now they want to reach out. They want to talk to you. They want to have a conversation. They want to tell you the truth. Keep that shit. We already know. You bringing the truth up now, letting it come out of your lying ass mouth, just mean that you just be rehashing shit. You know, come on now. Yep, they want to tell you about this witch that was involved. Her and her cat. But you know about this witch. You already know the truth. You didn't say nothing, but you already know the truth. That was one of the rare times that the Queen of Swords didn't speak her truth. But she already knew. But she kept that shit to the side, inside, because she said, you know what? This is going to come out. It's just a matter of time. The truth is going to come out. And somebody is seeing that, hey, you know, the shit that they put out there is what they're getting back. They thought that it was going to be you, but it's them. It's them. And they was working against you. They ganged up to work against you. All them and you. All them fools thinking that they was going to do some type of hocus pocus, wheeze of motherfucking jokers and make you the fool. No, they was the fool. All of them was witches. All of them. Witches and warlocks. But see, they didn't know that you was a high priestess and you could see their games and their lies and their tricks. You saw that shit. And whenever they realized that you saw that shit, that's when all of them bitches got nervous. They was like, oh, shit. They see us. They don't know how to come to you. They don't know what to say, but they know they want to come and say something. They trying to figure out what you know and what you don't fucking know, so that they know what to say and what not to say. Play the fool. That's the best defense. Play the fool, the fool, the fool. They think they're fooling you. That's the best defense. Spirit said, don't say anything. Just keep your distance. Let them say whatever it is that they want to say. You can just sit there and listen. But don't you sit there and be like, oh, yeah, well, da-da-da-da-da, and we in this and that and the other, because you really want to hear what they're saying. You really want to know what they're really talking about. And are they really talking about what you want to hear? Or is it just, they just saying something to be heard? Because see, somebody's in their feelings now because they know the plan that they had, the path that they took didn't pan out to shit. And that you're the one who's getting the justice because you're the one who put in the fucking work. And they also know that whenever you walked away, everything collapsed and there were no more secrets. There were no more lies. Everything was being shown because the sun shines a light on everything. So when you left, all that shit exploded. Someone sees the truth. They know the truth. They know who you truly are. They see your gift. Not only you smart as a motherfucker and you connected to God, but you also an earth angel. And they're like, damn, I ain't know they was that damn smart. Not only that, but you know what? Shit, you an empress, but you know, you lived in the hood, you lived in the suburbs, you didn't, did this, you didn't do, so shit, the way you get to be an empress is you done lived. You done did everything. You done experienced it all. That's how they know. That's how you know game when you see motherfucking game. They sitting there looking at you as you are right now, thinking that you ain't got no clue. You just concentrating on your money. No, you can't. You got a clue. You thinking about your money, but you also happy because you already know game recognize motherfucking game. You know how to defend yourself. Shit. That's why you buy yourself. That's why you doing a damn thing. That's why they trying to steal shit from you. Game recognized game, motherfucker. They didn't realize this about you, but they know this shit now. And now they embarrassed because of all this shit that they tried to do to keep you stuck. To keep you feeling at your lowest. The motherfuckers gained up against you because they had a soul tie with the devil. And they wanted you to be stuck. They did everything they could to try and cause separation, to try and cause dissension, to try and cause a headache. They got together. They was lying on you thinking that, you know what? They'll never find out these lies. These lies is never going to come back. None of that shit. But guess what? The same one of them bitches that was lying on you didn't even see that all those lies was coming back on them. Game recognized game, motherfucker. Should you think somebody don't know what you thought? Because you want to sit because you don't have no life experience. You was the one that was flossing like you was the motherfucking privileged child around here. We didn't. But because you don't know shit, you thought we didn't know shit. Bitch, please get the fuck on. Boy, please get the fuck on. Trust and believe. We know from way back in the day, we grew up in the shit about toxicity and people trying to take us down, take us out. We grew up in the shit. You acting like somebody don't know. Somebody can't see what the fuck you trying to do, how you trying to underhanded do this backstabbing bullshit, these decisions that you made. Fuck all that. Fuck all that. And then want somebody to feel, then you want to play the victim mode. Want somebody to feel sorry for your ass because you chose this. Fuck all that. That's why your ass going to jail. That's why the lawyer said this where he at. The police said, no, the police came and picked you up in the squad car. That's what that shit is. Your ass is getting locked up for a long time. For trying to hurt somebody else and get away with it. And this wasn't even your money. You ain't do shit. You ain't do shit. You was trying to sacrifice somebody else. Mm. Whoever this person is, they about to piss me off. Mm. Yeah. And here you are just doing you, being an earth angel, helping babies and old people across the street and shit. You know, stopping people from fighting at the gas station over the pump because it's too fucking hot outside for that shit. You know, helping little kids, whenever they drop their ice cream and shit, not buying them no new one. You ain't rich like that, but letting them know that's why your ass should have had a better hold on it. He's in there being a concerned earth angel. Shit. That's why their ass is going through this financial and material changes. They thinking they get ready to get a leg up. No, you ain't getting no fucking leg up. What's the message, Spirit? Yep, they was worrying about their sex. That's all it was. Because they sure the fuck wasn't creating shit. They was just worried about their sex. That's all that was. What's the message, Spirit? What's the message? Yep. This person understanding now they was a fool. They was a straight up motherfucking fool because they definitely did not choose wisely. And now that's why they're going through all this motherfucking mental conflict. Whereas their intuition was telling them the love begins with you, but they was like, nope. I don't want that one. Nope. I don't want that one. But now this one, now they seeing that they should have taken you. They should have been with you. They should have treated you right. Because this person is now going through obstacles and challenges. And guess what? With this accelerated motion, this shit ain't going away. It's just getting worse and worse and worse every day. Every day somebody find out some more shit. Every day somebody find out some more shit. I guess this is where somebody was trying to do some shit for clout with their coven. Well, how was that clout working out for you? How is that working? They feeling all crazy. Yep. For planning some shit. Thinking that they was going to be moving forward. For planning some shit, thinking they was going to be moving forward in a positive way. Nope. But you know what Spirit is letting them know? No. Because this shit is speeding up. They getting downloads about the shit that's getting ready to happen. This shit is speeding up. What else? Thank you. Yep. Everything is coming to the light. Everything. And it's just a waiting game. They know that destiny's getting ready to happen. They know that the universe is going to take over. They know fate. They know karma is at the motherfucking door. Rattling them keys. Ringing the doorbell. Playing with them. Playing cat and mouse games with them. They know it's just a matter of time. It's the waiting game. They know what they know shit's getting ready to happen. They just can't find the day pick the day or the time. But they know. Oh, it's coming back on you. Trust and believe. Somebody about to tag that ass. Yep. With the sacral chakra. I'm telling you, in spiritual union. See, this person was not even interested in the spiritual union that they should have had with you. They was just interested in sex that they had with somebody else. Well, how the fuck did that sex turn out for your dumb ass? You know, they thought they was going to get the fulfillment of their wishes with this partnership, but now this bitch is sitting here trapped in fear because they allow themselves to be tempted by the devil. How's the shit working out for you? How's your relationship? How was that? How are you guys doing? Any babies on the way or anything? Any pregnancies or anything? Yeah. Now somebody want to move on because they know that you moving on. They know you moving on. Oh, now they want they want to change. They want to transform from this disrupted personality, from this distorted feminine, this distorted masculine. Now they want to transform because they know you leaving they ass. You was like, fuck all that. Fuck all of that shit. They feeling this emotional loss. And like I said, it is speeding up. They know what time it is. They know what time it is. Discontent and boredom in their firm foundation. So yeah, whatever they was doing, this person they didn't actually have a firm foundation because they wasn't appreciative of what they had. You know, they was not happy with what they had. They didn't have their own. That's what they was trying to get yours. They just didn't know that you came packing a punch like a motherfucker. Not only did you have spiritual strength, but you had karma on your motherfucking side. Karma was like, oh, let me get at them because I like these. I like this kind. I like to keep them right here, trapped in fear about these relationships and choices that motherfucker made. Karma was like, oh, baby, just stand your ground. Let me get them. Let me get them. She like, this is what I like. This is what I do best. This is my claim to motherfucking fame. That's why they call me Karma. Carmelita Jones. That's what they call me. Carmelita Jones. What's the message, Spirit? Ooh. Something about patience, rest and rejuvenation and emotional loss. Yeah, they are definitely having an emotional loss. They are having I'm hearing nervous breakdown. And somebody's just trying to be patient, thinking that, maybe you'll come back after a little while since, after all this conflict and, because they feel silly. Maybe you'll come back and they can go ahead and have a conversation with you and tell you the truth and you'll give them some ups for telling you the truth. That you'll build with them again or something like that. But this person know that him and his old toxic ways, that shit is a fucking wrap. They gotta leave that shit leave it at the fucking door. And they know that you overpower them. They know you overpower them. They scared of you for real. They know you overpower them, that you're stronger than them. And you scare them for real. Because you've done your shadow work. You know who you are. You know that how prosperous you are. You know who you are. You've done your work. You have your confidence. That's the thing. It's like they try to knock your confidence off. They tried to strip you of your willpower, thinking that if you was by yourself, they would be able to do it. But that was wrong. All that happened was you just got stronger. That's why this motherfucker is in mental conflict right now, because you got stronger. And now all of them collectively cannot overpower you at all. And trust me, they all tried. They all brought their best game to the last full moon. They was like, bring your best wand. They was buying new robes, new wands. They was buying fresh bat wing, fresh snake skin, fresh, pig shit or whatever the fuck they use. Somebody had ordered these special jars off of Amazon or some shit like that. In toad balls, or I don't know what the fuck they use. I don't do all that shit. But they was doing something because they had some hope that whatever they did together, and and they knew that, like I said, everybody brought they A game. They A game. They even brought their books to the motherfucker to make sure they had the shit right for your ass. And they had all hope in the world that the shit was going to work. And they was waiting and 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 waiting to the point where somebody said, we've been waiting so long, it almost sounds like a heartbeat. Waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. Because your heart chakra was open and your passion was ignited, and there was nothing they could do to bring you down. They was sitting there waiting for so damn long. They was waiting for some shit to happen to you. Then shit happened. You didn't even feel the shit. You didn't even know the shit. They was trying to get in your dream state. They was trying to, doing all that, doing all this shit at night and everything, only to find out that, you worked nights those nights that they was trying to do that shit. So you was awake. You wasn't asleep. Then on top of that, they was trying to do all this shit. They was coming around, trying to sprinkle some shit around your place, only to find out that the yard people came with the blower and blew all that shit away. They was trying everything. Everybody bought their their A game, and none of the shit worked. Hey, Moon Dancer, how are you? Okay, you can scroll back to the beginning. We appreciate you being here. What's the message, Spirit? And that got to be embarrassing. You bringing your best shit, and your best shit don't even register. That's when somebody was like, you know what? I think I'm going to give this shit up. Because I think that this decision that I made may not have been the best decision, especially whenever somebody told on us and now they getting victory and success because your throat chakra was open. Somebody was like, yeah, I don't think I want to do this shit. I don't want to play this game no more. Somebody was like, I'm losing everything. And it looked like that it's going over to her or him. I'm losing everything and they getting everything. And the more we try to do, the more they stand their ground. And the more they stand their ground, the more we lose. Somebody was like, I told y'all that this was an earth angel. I told y'all don't fuck around with this one because this one is related to karma. And karma is like her older sister. But they're paying attention now, especially since they're going through all these obstacles and challenges, and they are the ones that are experiencing heartache and loss. Now they want to listen. Now somebody was like, wait. Maybe I don't need to fuck around no more, because I sure the fuck don't like what I'm finding out. What else, Spirit? What they say, just ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun, huh? What else, Spirit? Yeah, they are afraid of you. They don't want to fuck around with you. They're afraid, yeah. Now they want to come in. They want to try and, hey, let's be friends, because they know that you are the one with the firm foundation, and they're looking at your achievements, and they're wondering if you're working with anybody, but because they want to work with you now, but they wondering if you working with anybody else. That's how maybe you was able to sacrifice them, and that's why you were not a sacrifice. But now they want to start over, because they see that you got the power. Now they want to be your cheerleader. Now they want to be on your team. Because you know the truth about them and who they represent and who their friend is and what the fuck they was trying to do. You know the truth. That's why the motherfuckers couldn't sacrifice you. You better ask somebody. You better ask somebody. What's the message, Spirit? Somebody is anticipating something. And that's why they are in that mental conflict. They don't know what the fuck to think. They all upside down and shit. They don't know what the fuck to think. Because it's that damn moment of truth. You know, that they really realizing that, hey, God had a different plan for you. Now they talking about something, they need your help. Child, please, if you don't back the fuck up this toxic past person, and they got something up their sleeve, that's why they're trying to find courage. That's why they're trying to find courage to approach you. Don't. Yeah, they better recognize it's over. You could be like the master vibration number 33. Okay. Something about your solar plexus chakra. You know, your confidence. You know their book of secrets. That's the whole motherfucking thing. Your chakras is open. All of them, from the rooter to the tutor. All your chakras is open. You already know they book of secrets. Them bitches just don't know yours. They didn't know about the spiritual strength. Because had they wouldn't have fucked around and had to find out. But some like to learn the hard way. And if they want it hard, you're going to give it to them hard. You can get that motherfucking sticker. Pow, pow, pow. Give it to them hard. A spiritual beating, of course. We don't condone physical violence. Not unless they up in the room. If they in the room, my sister's going to come in and she going to go behind and she going to lock and bolt all 27 locks and bolts, and we all going to spiritually tag that ass. You know how we like to do it. What's the message? Yep. Okay. Somebody with an A, B, C, or D. Something about your security. And they haven't. That's what they're thinking about. Your security. Because they like, I ain't never seen nobody. We threw a rock and it hit an invisible field and just came like, doom, and just fell. Somebody thinking about, damn, I remember that. We was trying to do everything and nothing happened. Yep, because you got in the flow of life and you reached your highest potential. You decided to get out the ugly emotional trap. That's why you went into emperor mode. That's why this emperor feel like they need to go into the emperor mode. I mean, the hermit mode. Did I say emperor mode? Okay, that fits. When you was in hermit mode, you went into that emperor mode as well, whether you male or female. And guess what? They are salty as fuck. They're trying to tell everybody that it's not what it appears. Yes, it is. That's why this person is depressed and they want to come back, but you like, no backsies, baby. Because they know that you got good news coming. Okay? Especially after you return their kindly, graciously, and lovingly return their dark curse that they sent to you. You send that shit right back to them. What's the message? What is the message? I wish a motherfucker would. I wish a motherfucker would. What's up? Yep. Wearing masks. You know. Something about somebody's third house. Relatives, communication, siblings. Something about their third house. Somebody was talking bad about communication. Yep. They was talking nasty about you. But you know what? Say it to my motherfucking face. That's what you got to do. Because guess what? Every word was a lie. And they know that. That's why their ass is spying on you. Because they know that you know. They know you know what they know. You know? What else, Spirit? And they know that you got a divine bodyguard around you. And you know that they know that you know you got a divine bodyguard around you. And they don't want you to tell your story. They don't. Because if you tell your story, it's going to let everybody else know how easily distracted that they were. That their throat chakra was closed whenever it should have been open. When they should have been there defending you, they ain't say shit or shinola. This could have been around the full moon. But you're getting your just due. Because once again, you already knew they book of secrets. They just didn't know yours. And you already knew they was being childish. But with wisdom comes wealth. That's they wanted some money. All they had to do was get wise. With wisdom comes wealth, baby. And something they got the nerve to be spiteful. Get your ass back to work. Because somebody just hit rock bottom because they was being so damn arrogant. And the whole time you was the prize, knucklehead. Thought that they was doing something to you. No, you was doing it to your damn self. You was doing it to you. That's why you separated yourself from them. You know, and they want to get scared. Don't get scared now. Don't get scared now. You know? Now the trust is gone. You know? They sitting there, they was sitting here with somebody with a title, somebody that was respected in the community. You know, they know they lied on you and they lied to you since you was a child. They was trying to use you as the scapegoat, but guess what, baby? Scapegoat turned into the goat, the greatest of all motherfucking time. How you feeling now? How you feeling now? How this shit working out for you now? Huh? Yep. Because they see that you are a king or a queen and they couldn't stand it. That's why they tried to do black magic on you, but they did it on the wrong one. The wrong one. What's the message? Now they want mercy. They want your mercy after trying to unalive you. Isn't that funny? After trying to come after you, but you get the victory. You get the victory. Because you're the high priestess. Yep. All right, y'all. I'm going to leave it there. 5:45. I'm getting ready to eat some food, eat some more ice cream, because that's my favorite. And then I'm going to try and come back in a little bit. All right. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love all of y'all. And I'll see you soon. Hey, Kim. Thank you so very much. Good to see you. Good to see all of you. All right. And I'll see everyone soon. I love you all.